y'all, Natalie here. Happy 4th of July. I created this layout for a cherry on top design team. This is a photo of my little guy from last 4th of July, and he's in his hot dog shirt, and that inspired the layout. So I don't often use cut files, but I'm gonna go a little cut file crazy here in this layout. I adore this paper. It's from Bo Bunny's new Celebrating Freedom collection. So cute. I actually got more than one piece. I love both sides of it. So what I'm doing now is cutting out little hot dogs. His shirt says something about being here for the hot dogs. So I just found a couple of cute little hot dogs through a Google search, and I loaded them into my Cricut Design Studio and cut them out. And my idea was that I wanted a dimensional layout. I wanted to pop up the pattern paper on top of the white paper, and I used some deco foil foam, and I kind of regret it. I wish that I had used just fun foam because it didn't have the level of depth that I wanted, and I probably should have just saved it for use in my mink, but oh well, I did it. And so it's not as dimensional as I initially planned. There it is right there, but that's okay. It still is a little dimensional, and that way I was able to actually stick my title down a lot easier. So here I'm just backing it with the pieces of foam all the way around the pattern paper, and then centering it in my white cardstock. This is a quick one today, y'all. There's not many or any mixed media really, so here I am. I'm doctoring up. Some of my cut files were a little wonky there, but I backed them and I used a lot of glue, and it was fine. You couldn't even tell like where the machine didn't come properly in a couple of small spots. So I used this, I think that's Pebbles collection, an older one. As you can see, it's been well loved. And I wanted to pick out some bright colors that didn't really conflict too badly with the background. And they're small enough. So, and I'm going to pop them off the page as well, so they blend in well. And I use that wood grain paper to back the actual hot dog part, because brown hot dogs are brown. You know how it is. So I'm not going to show you this whole process because you all know how to back a cut file. So I did choose 5 different pattern papers for all 5 different hot dogs. And we're getting there. There they are. And then I decided I need some glitter on the page, of course. So I found some glitter paper. Oh, ignore that because they are in the wrong package. And I just ran them through my manual die cutter. I have a couple different hearts. And there's my little Locky. And now I'm just gonna place the hot dog ephemera bits and the silver stars. The stickers that I chose are white with a silver foil pattern on them, so that's why I went with the silver glitter stars. And just picking a couple of places around, 2 around the photo, and then basically placing a visual triangle with my hot dogs. And then I'm just using some clear packaging to make sure the title will fit where I want it to. And again, with the theme of the hot dogs. Oh, here we go. I wanted to I had distressed all the edges around, and I thought, well, the star needs to be distressed too. And I wish I had done it beforehand, but it worked out, and actually used my fingernail a lot for that, but it was time for a new manicure anyway. So when the boys wear sleeveless shirts, they love to say, "Sun's out, guns out." So I played off of that little saying that they love to say. They always say, "Mommy, can I wear sun's out, guns out?" So why not play off of that with his shirt and the hot dogs? So my title is going to be Buns Out, Fun's Out. So, you know, I love a good title. And of course, American craft stickers don't stick, unless they're the foam ones, but these are not. So I'm gluing them down. And you know what? Even if they did stick, they wouldn't stick forever, so it's fine. It's always for the best. Oh, and I decided I love the back of that paper so much that I needed to show a little bit of it. So I just did a little rip up there at the side where I had an empty space and adhered it down with some blue staples and just added a little more interest and texture to that part of the page. So this layout came together super quickly because I didn't do any mixed media, and I already had the idea of what I wanted in my head when I came into it. So now I'm just gonna finish embellishing by adding all the stars around the elements that I already have put down, just kind of enhancing my visual triangle. And I think off camera I also added these really great red glitter enamel dots that I got from Freckled Fawn, and I don't show that on camera, but you'll see it in the final photos. Sorry, I don't really know what happened right there. I should have cut that out. I went looking for something. I had gotten out those pretty Heidi Swap glitter thickers you see on the right, but as you can see, we're down to bare bones over there, and I didn't have enough to create any part of my title. I was going to use 2 different styles, but I didn't. So just a tip here for like the embellishment, just layering them, the stars, it gives it more of a I don't know, the organic feel, like you just kind of threw confetti around the page and some of it lands atop some of the other bits. That's my kind of rule that I use when putting little bits of embellishments around the page. Try to make it as organic as possible. Layering for the win always. And I think we're coming to the end here. So I really appreciate you all watching my videos, and when you comment I get so thrilled. I'm hoping that you're gonna see plenty more videos from me here lately. So, and oh, I use a white jelly roll pen that I picked up from the store because, you know, it's 1997 again and I had bags full of jelly roll pens back then. So there's the final layout, and you can see those glitter enamel dots. I really do get excited when you guys comment on my page, so give me a follow and a comment, and I really appreciate it. Hop over to a Cherry on Top craft store to find all kinds of cute patriotic goodies. Bye y'all.